Good morning, afternoon, and evening, whenever you're sitting down to watch this episode of the Caffeinated Dad Gaming live stream. Tonight, we are on 2.5, MSQ 2.5, which is essentially a hop, skip, and a jump away from Heavensward. We're very, very close. It is the end zone, the finish line is within sight. We have what I'm hoping is just a couple more patches to go through, and then we can finally start playing as the Dragoon that I unlocked so long ago. But it is exciting. We've gotten a lot of stuff that has happened over just even the last stream, which, by the way, I do want to bring up that I checked the time. It was 3.5 hours. I gave you wonderful people an extra hour and a half. I don't know why I'm grabbing. I gave you an extra hour and a half, and I thought I was going to be tired. No, I just had an extra cup of coffee and I was good to go. So lots of stuff happened last stream. Lots of stuff is probably going to happen this stream. There's just so much. Yeah, Blitz. I'm not rushing all the way through because I also know that there's a crap load of cutscenes and I want to deal with them how they are going to go. So here's the plan. Tonight, I'm going to get into, 2.5. I'm going to go through as much of 2.5, whatever there is. Ideally, regardless, I have to finish 2.5 tonight. And then I'm going to, with what time I have left up until probably about like 11:30 midnight, I'm going to go ahead and push into 2.55 and work, we'll say, my way through there. So we'll see. I don't know. I think Galactic told me that there's like, I have like 24 quests. Yeah, like there's really not too much left in total, but there's only like 5 or 6, yeah, 7 quests. There you go. In 2.5. So plan is to get through 2.5, digest everything that happens in there. I still don't know what happens in any of this, so this is exciting, especially because we're coming to a head. There's lots of different things moving through. Let's see, we have Adeleji trying to start a revolution and get the Omega weapon that's still in the Cartano Flats. We still have the Askians floating around. They're doing something with the Holy See Pope over in Ishgard, so that's going to be something that we're probably going to have to deal with. Every day we're fighting a damn primal, so there's that. What else is there? We met a couple new characters over the past couple of streams. 2 days ago we met Moen Brita, I think her name is, the what you guys, and I'm quoting, call her Tall Mommy. And she is like, she found a way to trap the Askians, and we have to figure out a way to trap them and deal with them. The Sultana is getting ready to step down and dissolve the monarchy, which is going to set everything to shit. Ralban is furious, and rightfully so. He's always angry. I just always assume that he's saying Moonbride, Moonbreda, Moonbreeda, Moonbreed, Moonbreed. I don't know why I gave that an upward inflection. Anyway, we're gonna keep moving on past that. Oh no, it didn't go through all the way. I was hoping that it would stick out a little bit longer. I was trying to update that. Oh, I appreciate it. Vernacular Ham, ready to go right out the gate. It's saying who's getting the membership, but it's not getting the sender. Oh no. Yeah, by the way, it just comes in very hot. I do apologize. I had this the background sound going on. So I have a bunch of them coming through, and I'm trying to update them so that they're a little bit more interesting rather than just this. Look at this distinguished. Yeah, it's a perpetual Rickroll. There's supposed to be 2 other ones that go through. I swear, I've probably spent about the past like 2 hours messing with stream elements, trying to get this all the way to go through. And you guys just get Rickrolled. And I set it to like, they're only 5-second clips, so everyone gets about, 10? Yeah, you get a whole ass minute of Rickrolls. Vernacular Ham, thank you. Thank you for always being here to support. I appreciate it. Sender, don't you know the Sender is your biggest fan? Well, Stream Elements was giving me so much shit. I was trying to figure that out literally right before stream. Let me see if I can pull this up and fix this real quick. But long story short, we have a lot of stuff that we're going to go ahead and get into. I'm really interested to see how the actual dissolution, we'll say, of the monarchy is actually going to be for Ulta, because I imagine that's just going to send everything to everything's going to go to complete shit. I can't I can't not see it going to complete crap. So it's going to be interesting. Now let's see. We'll just do this. I'll just change it to name, and then there we go. How are you guys doing tonight? How is everyone feeling this Monday afternoon, this Monday evening for those of you? Sometime, I believe some people it's already early Tuesday. How are you guys doing? Supposed to be another one that I put through, and I absolutely love it. Maybe that it just has to be a part of we'll say gifts, maybe. Yeah, we're just gonna say that it's gifts. We'll do 33% chance. There we go. I think that should work. Okay. Alrighty. So we need to go ahead and get moving if we are going to welcome to the Caffeinated Cult. Wink. Okay, that looks good. So yes, we are going to need to get moving if we are going to see all the things that we have to see tonight. So, firing it up. You guys are already here. We're ready to go. Lots of quests. For once, YouTube doesn't wait an hour to tell me you're alive. You know what's funny is that, and maybe it's because my direct account is attached to my phone, like I get it immediately. I don't know why it takes other people so long, which is always kind of weird. Any dad jokes? My stream setup. Did I run away from the quest marker? I did. My stream setup's the joke. That's the joke tonight. It's a good joke. That's the one that you give me. No, you guys never give me the good dad joke mug. You only get it for this one. All right. Witchy Bunny, what do you got? Why did the chicken cross the road? Voice acting? Hello? Nope, no voice acting. Oh, well, here's one. I asked my friend Sam to sing me a song about smartphones. So, Sam sung. All that for that. Hope you guys are happy. You know it's good when everyone hates it. Saint Shiva will not be the last primal fish. Saint Shiva, more like Saint Shiver, because she's cold. Right when I heard phones. They're terrible tonight. Get off the stage. Like that's like, bye. Gotta start the stream over. Hey there, welcome to the Caffeinated Dad stream, where we absolutely do not do any dad jokes whatsoever. So your cringe button will never be pressed. There we go. There we go. Why do you lie to your audience? Do I lie to my audience about not pressing or saying dad jokes that are cringes? Oh, nod. That's the joke. All right, so and if you guys didn't see it last stream, the like the second highest, or like a flame marshal, which is underneath the flame general, was actually a Garlean spy, but she was like a triple spy. She was reporting to 2 different Garleans, and then hello there. She was reporting to Geis, and then the guy who replaced Geis. BLM, thank you for grabbing a cup. Welcome in. Nod, 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 nod. How many crunches a day does Minfilia do? The minimum amount? I don't know. Where Irvin, where are you going with this? I'm curious. Moon Brita, which Moen Brita is really what I'm thinking it is. I think it's Moen Brita, but it says now you guys said Moon Brita, and I don't know which one to believe now. Thank you for that. Okay, so the VA say Moon. Okay. That's like, it really is Moon. You didn't believe YU either. No, pseudonym. I did not believe YU. And I'm going to make that into a YouTube short, actually. I'm going to put it on this channel because I'm going to be like, there's no way that it's like Royal, R-O-I-L, like Boyle, but with an R. It's like Royilla or something like that. It's like, it's got to be Royal. It's like, YU? Why would you do this? Why YU? It's so stupid. And it pissed me off to no end. All right. So now we got to go help out with the Immortal Flames and try to soothe things there. Moon Brita is off researching the crystals, which we're going to be able to use to get the trap the Askians, break them. Why you little? It's so stupid. Why you upset me so much? Oh, why am I RPing? There we go. I'm playing Final Fantasy, and then I'm like, Geez, why is my character RPing? This is ridiculous. Like I had to look. The visor was down and everything, and it's like, yeah. I sometimes get bored. Why are you playing a role? I wonder how long it would take you to finish A Realm Reborn, right? How long would it take you to finish A Realm Reborn if your character just RP walked everywhere? Like, and I'm not just talking like to get from point A to point B. I mean literally walking in, like, in dungeons, in trials, and everything. And I almost did run past him again. And many dungeon boots. Many years. If there is a video, I'd be curious to see. I'd be curious to see how long it takes, because I think I spent like 45 hours playing through A Realm Reborn. And again, I'm taking my time reading all this stuff and doing all that. But I'm curious of how long it would take if someone who actually knew what they were doing, right? No Etherite and no teleport use. Nope. You got to use your you got to use the airships. They were. Ryle is obviously pronounced why me as opposed to why you. I hate it. Thank you for that. No patience to try. Sorry. I'm not asking anyone to do that. That sounds like an absolute terrible time. And you shouldn't do that. Half goes traveling. Suki, you're watching it on a plane? That's impressive. Also, thank you for the dedication. Try that once in Guild Wars 2. Oh no, that's gonna take forever in Guild Wars 2. I know it will take forever in Guild Wars 2. Where am I? Oh, Camp Dry Bone. Nice. I'm done twice. Murder the ADHD. Yeah, walk only playthroughs are real. There's a video. A lot of are we allowed to post links? I think in the chat it shouldn't freak out on you. Come on, Galactic. Wait, let's see. Should be following. Whoa. Dun 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 dun. Galactic's on the pig. Alex has the Cerberus. Dun 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 dun. Oh no, that's the axolotl. Do 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 do. If I get banned, why does that have the same feeling as of like, if he dies, he dies? It's the same feeling. All right. Yeah, stream elements may kick it off. I'm not sure. Okay, excuse you, Galactic giant ass mount. You have looked down the revenue guild or ravine. I don't know if I have. Let's go take a look. Oh, Aether blocked. That's actually pretty cool because it looks like he's skipping across. Oh, that's interesting. I'm gonna turn that up for you then. I got you. Yep, we gotta head off over to the burning well. Yeah, no, this how was everyone's Mother's Day? All the mothers out there, did you have a good day? Did you have a relaxing time? Did people give you flowers and such? Or for everyone else, did you go and see your mothers? Did you call your grandmothers and or a mother figure in your life? Nice relaxing Mother's Day. Not Mother's Day here yet. Took your mom out for steak. Nice. Great, we got Indian food together. Grandpa got sick. Oh, I'm sorry. Every day. When is Mother's Day for you? You piqued my interest. When is Mother's Day? The caffeinated mom. Yes. I've joked with her and told her that I'm gonna start a YouTube channel of her just called The Caffeinated Mom, and it's basically her like just like making like terrible jokes. Like that woman makes some of the best unintentional jokes that I have ever heard. Unintentional dad jokes that I've ever heard, or innuendos. She is so far, and she doesn't intend on it, right? She doesn't mean to, but she does, which is, it just makes it so much better. So much better. You never should have came here. I'm the warrior of light, and you guys, okay. Making a steak and rice for Mother's Day. Ooh, can't go wrong with that. It was also our kid's birthday. Oh, well, happy birthday. Double celebration. Oh, wait, hold on. Still more. Went shopping for her and bought her a garden bed and soil starter for vegetables. Right? Nice. I was going to say that's about that time. Why can't I attack you? Okay, there you go. You bleed so it can die. Move that to right about there. I've been trying to find a way to balance out the audio a little bit better. Sometimes when I listen to it, I'm like, damn, why is that so loud? Huh? Oh, someone died. It's Ilbert. Different day depending on the country. Okay, got you. Visited boyfriend's family Mother's Day this year. Nice. Good things, good things. We were able to spend the morning here. I made Caffeinated Mom a nice little breakfast in bed. So we had Scrapple, which for those of you who don't know, Scrapple is just basically like the leftover parts of whatever they cut from pigs, and they just throw. It's like an amalgamation. It's probably horrible for you, but it tastes delicious. Just saying. Made Scrapple, some pancakes, homemade pancakes, slapped all that stuff together, cut up an apples, and like layered it around so the plate was like had presentation. And then I had birthday cake whipped cream, put it on top of the pancakes. All of that beautiful display. Had a rose in the middle with the cards presented on the outside. Oh, it was good. Everything was great. All three of my girls jumped into bed with their mom and ate every single piece of food on there. My wife had like one piece of Scrapple. That was it. And I was like, I made more downstairs. I was like, but it reminded me of the clip from Megamind, and it's like, what's the difference between a villain and a supervillain? And it's presentation. You gotta make it look good. It's Mother's Day. Come on now. Oh yeah, they were straight up goblins. It's frozen up here and it crumbles when cooked. Yeah. Like what I found is that if you do get it, and like you have everything kind of like lined up and set up. You take like it's almost like a little bit of flour and you kind of coat it, and it kind of holds up a little bit better, you know? Yet even that accomplishment is lacking. So this guy was accidentally killed. So they disarmed him, and then he drew a hidden knife, and he was gonna stab Ilbert, but one of his subordinates panicked and killed this dude. So it's like now it's a big problem. Now it's a big problem. Hope you had Guns N' Roses too. I gotta figure out some more like extra music to play like in various things. Like when I go to this scene, right? Like I'll have a different music playing. You know, like I have the game music and stuff. Like I gotta figure out how to have more background music. I'm trying to upgrade the stream. You know, make it look prettier. You get it. All right, so we got to get this crate. We got to go and turn it to the brass blades and the immortal flames. Menudo is devil's hangover remedy. Off to Ulda we go. I think it looks nice and cozy. Maybe it's the coffee beans. Something really well. And it's not that I don't want to take. Oh damn it! I always do this. I could just go right to this. I always teleport to this and then I run away. I can literally just go right here, click this, and go where I gotta go. Okay. Do this every damn time. Let's go to the Weaver's Guild. Raymond, I never do. I can never work it out. Yeah, but there's like there's just like some things that I'd like to just touch up and make it look a little bit better, make sure the sound quality is better, make it and like things that I want to work on, let me put it that way. And also have like adjust the pop-ups, and I do actually have a stream deck here, but for some reason it isn't working after my hard drive got wiped, and I haven't taken a look at it. I want to figure that out too, because I have some sound effects I think would look or sound perfect right as certain things are happening. It's a box. What's in the box? Fancy sound effects. We got to make it sound good. Currently, right now, we're helping out the Immortal Flames and the Brass Blades in Ulda because Uldaeans found out. Atalanta, thank you for grabbing a cup. Welcome in. Uldaeans found out that one of the highest ranking members of the Flames was actually a Garlean spy, so everyone's pissed off, and now they're taking advantage of it, basically. Reminds me of like Helldivers. Helldivers 2, they go like that. Whose kid was that? Oh, something's up. Or flipping a bird. A polite FU. If there ever was such a thing, a polite FU. Alright, where do we gotta go? We gotta go Sapphire. Alright, let's see what he's got to say. All right, so Real is saying that something doesn't add up. Something doesn't add up right here because he's putting together that there was a whole bunch of weapons, contraband, that was getting sold to sell swords and who were terrorizing people. And that's what we were helping the Immortal Flames out. He is suggesting that there's missing information, and now all of a sudden the Dusk Whites, who they were tracking, magically disappeared. Everything, nothing is adding up. Sounds very sloppy. You guys keep saying that. I don't know what that means. Most polite way I found to say F you is with all due respect. Extreme sloppy. Say, I don't know that. It's okay, they'll tell you. All right, Tataru! First looking like the big, beautiful dancer that he is. Zahir is. Excellent, you guys look fantastic this evening. A meme you'll understand later. Per my last email. I love that. I always love saying it, and I deal with people like that on a day-to-day basis. That's part of my job, is I deal with people and I follow up with them and make sure that they do what they need to do. They have a job, and we are asking them to do it, and when they don't do it, I call them out on it. And I always love the people who get, like, super excited, like, I've never seen this, and I'm a jerk. So here's what I do. I attach every single email where I was asking them for whatever I needed them from, right, and why things are being held up. And then on top of that, I contact and I copy in their, like, next two, we'll say, senior people, the people who their direct supervisor and their supervisor's supervisor, to be like, here is the state of the game, right? If I make a mistake, I will be the first one to say it, and I will even say it here. If I make a mistake, I will tell you. I'll be the first one to say, look, I messed up, that's on me. But when you come in too hot, and you tell me that I'm not doing something right when I've been waiting on you, and I made it very apparent. This is what I'm waiting for. This is where we currently stand. Oh, no. Perfect example, this past week, last week, I had to dig through about 8 months worth of emails. I save everything. I always save everything. I dug through 8 months worth of emails to find the 3 emails that I needed to prove that we, all along, have been in the right, and they had a terrible misunderstanding. And I love the responses after it, because there would be a paragraph, oh, this is unacceptable, you know, business not running the way it should, business, angry. And then once you show them that, like 3 hours later, you get like, I see. If you send an email with the words just I see, it means you're a dick. But you're right, and I can't get mad at you. Ooh, I love it. Oh, you're like, read the, oh man, I blind copy, I copy everything. I mean, I don't mess around with that. Again, if I make a mistake, I'll tell you, and I'll own up to it and be like, hey, sorry, I messed up. I didn't get back to you. I didn't do this. Usually pretty good about it, though. There's that nice graph, right? Like this, goes along the bottom line, and it says, bottom line, it says, you know, fuck around, and up here, it's the vertical axis is find out. And as you can see, the more that you fuck around, eventually, you're gonna find out. Nadaroo! Oh, someone from Ishgard, a lady from Ishgard is here. Iron Wolf, welcome in, buddy. Glad to have you. See you in Blast and Bast, I'm sorry that you're not feeling well. It's unfortunate, everyone. It seems like everyone I've talked to is like, even though it's like May, they're like, oh, you know, I have like a cold, or I'm like snuffly or something like that. Oh, it's Lucia. Moon Brito. Let's see what she has to say. At this point, it would be more unnerving if he spoke plainly. Talking about Urianger. Boomerang. We have much to discuss. A bow, thank you. I appreciate that. Ooh, voice acting.
I believe the two of you have met.
We have. I had hoped to speak with Commander Leveilleur as well, but I cannot afford to wait any longer. The Lord Commander sent me hither to request your aid in a matter of grave import.
Can you guys hear that? How's the sound on that? Is that good? You guys can hear the VAs? Yes, no. A bit quiet. I'm gonna turn them up then. Turn them up. It's gonna be a little bit louder.
You see now why I had Tataru summon you.
Now that we're all assembled, perhaps you would be good enough to elaborate on the nature of the matter which brought you to us.
The Observatorium's astrologians have sounded the alarm.
Why not just say alarm? Why do you add the U into it? They've sounded the alarum.
Last night, the Dragonstar burned with an intensity not seen in 15 summers. Not since the Dravanians engaged the Empire in the Battle of Silvertier Skies.
Like, no, don't just say because archaic, because of Latin. No, alarum. OD English. That's how I read that. I can't not do it.
The northern sky doth burn full bright upon the Wormlord's call. The red behemoth beckoneth, and flame consumeth all.
Alarum. Alarum.
The old Curthan rhyme, aye. The brightening of the dragon star is said to accompany the roar of a great worm. The astrologians believe that it was Midgard-sormr himself who cried out on this occasion.
After an absence of centuries, the King of Kings did return to lead his kind against the might of Garlemald, only to fall in his duel with the Agrius, proud flagship of the Garlean fleet. Devoid of life, his corpse remaineth entwined about the Magitech monstrosity even unto this day.
Ariange has the right of it. Whatever this alteration in the Dragon Star portends, the Great Worm has shown no sign of life.
What do you mean we're out of rum? Out of rum. Why is the rum gone? The rum is always gone.
Tataru, have the Domans reported aught out of the ordinary?
They didn't even give her a line. You could have just said, like, no.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but if Midgard-sormr had roared, wouldn't we have heard it here in Revenant's Toll?
Roar is but a figure of speech. Dravanians can communicate in ways beyond our ken.
I swear when Uri talks, I think he's saying stuff in code. So I want my warrior light to say the package will be at the drop, the usual drop spot or something. It'd be funny if there was like a different dynamic. Like, what if we're all assuming that the warrior of light has like this high language etiquette? What happens if the warrior of light's language was just like straight American Southern? Right? Like, and I'm not even talking like, okay, I can understand you, kind of like, we'll say, you know, perhaps like Atlanta or you know, Tennessee, like that type of Southern. What happens if it was like that deep woods kind of like Appalachian Mountain country that nobody understands? It's almost like Welsh, like, like that. Teeter around with that one. Speaking hillbilly, deep south. Warrior of Light does only communicate by nods. So technically Warrior of Light's a mute if we're really going to be looking at it like that. I'm just saying. Dost thou nod?
It is for this very reason that we are forced to look for signs in the heavens. We cannot say with any confidence that a great worm roared at all, much less that it was Midgard-sormr. Only by directly examining the Keeper of the Lake can we be certain. However, it will take too long to gain the Holy See's approval to dispatch the Temple Knights.
Off-color speech. Mainland extinct English dialects. Exactly. Goes to Sikh, but it's only banjo sounds. Cajun comes from Arcadian. They came from Canada. So do we have to thank the Canadians for Cajun? For Cajun food? Is that what we're doing here? Is that where the stream is going? I declare I feel as nervous as a long-tailed cat in a room full of rocking chairs. Gives Gaius an aneurysm. Wait, if a Gaius was the only American language speaker, right? It was like the only American dialect. Why did they make him like the Pentumbrum like villain here? Or Quadumbrum. Oh, I forget what the number for 4. Like, why is he the big bad, right? Oh, the only English guy, American guy. He carries a gun with him at all times. And what further insinuates is that Garlemald is America. Everyone's got a gun. It makes so much sense now. It makes so much sense. I live in America and I'm like, oh. Thank you, Japan.
Therefore, Sir Emric would entrust this task to you. Do you accept?
You know he's gonna nod.
We knew you would not disappoint us.
Oh, I skipped
To
that.
prepare for what, pray tell?
When a great worm roars, his brethren cannot choose but answer. We prepare for battle.
Okay. Dragons want to throw down. Let's do it. Nod. There's another one. There's a sneaky one. All right, so basically, guys, the original invasion force of Revenant's Toll Mordona came in with all of his airships and his big one, the Agrius, which was a cutscene that we saw, I think, when we first were introduced to the Darth Vader tribute band. They came in, the Midgard-sormr, the big snaky boy, came out of the water and destroyed countless flying ships, and then attacked the Agrius, and then when it killed the Agrius or destroyed the Agrius, its engines blew up, and all the Aether ended up killing the worm itself, and that's what the body we've seen and all that. Midgard-sormr. I like my extra long snaky boy. Extra long snaky boy is the name. You should watch it on stream right now. No, last time I watched stuff on stream, I got demonetized on the video. I can't do that. I found that out. You can't do that. That's a no-no. YouTube's funny about that. Nod. Nod, nod, nod. Everyone nods. Has crystals everywhere. Yeah, because I Am Insanity, wasn't it because everything exploded and all the Aether turned into crystallized in and around that area? Do the one of those watch videos. I'm gonna end up probably doing some of the of the videos of the actual we'll say reaction videos and stuff like that. I don't like doing, personally, I don't really like doing reaction content in that sense, but then I also realized that the stream is basically nothing but reaction content. I don't know. Personally, I feel like whenever I post a video, I want to put effort into it. I know it's weird. I could probably get away with posting far less with far less effort. I get that. I can't help but do it. I've been like this. I've Cinco de Mayo, May 5th, was my 3-year mark of being here on YouTube, right? I dare you guys to go to my channel, look at the very oldest video that I think it's like the second oldest video that I have on the channel. It was second or third or something like that. And on there, it was my very first video, and it was like 5 reasons why you should play Northgard, which is an RTS game. Hilarious. Editing was terrible. I used an actual like full foam camera and stuff like that. Transported it, moved it all around. It was horrendous. Doesn't look anything like it does now today. But the thing is that even at that point, I spent like a week and a half on that video. And then I spent like time here, and it's like, I can't not do that. So whenever I do reaction content, I'm going to probably have to explain more than just what's on the screen. All right, let's go speak to some domins. Right before you start Heavensward, I want you to watch the Heavensward trailer from the Final Fantasy XIV menu. Yes, that is the plan, Galactic. I'm gonna watch it literally after I get through all of 2.55, I think is what it is. I have a plan. You can do the trailer watch as a YouTube short later. See, and that's the thing though, is that a YouTube short. Oh, who died? Is that Chris? Chris. You know, there's some times where I'd like to just go back in time and like, see the Manderville dance made that happen. I'd like to go back into time and like just show this, like just here. Wait, can I do it? Show this clip, just right here. Just go back in time, like 1890s, and just show this, and just watch someone Middle America, their head explode because they can't figure out what the hell's going on. Why are there rabbit ears? Why are people doing some weird dance? Why are they sweeping? Who are all the smaller people and then the extra small people? So many things. Too many questions. Too many questions. All right, we need to head on out here. Keeper to the lake. I think I saw this dungeon earlier and I asked Galactic and he said, you're gonna have to do it eventually. Is this Fortnite? Oh, look, they're doing the Fortnite dance. I hate that. I hate that. You guys should know that is from the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, and that was the Carlton. You shush. I am 2 feet tall. I will let you know when to watch it, and it'll be better after you see the credits again. Got you, got you. I can't tell you how much that pisses me off when people see like stuff on Fortnite. They're like, who's the giant soldier? Why is he such a big deal? And it's like they have Master Chief, and it's like, little kids are like, oh, I don't know who he is. Halo, you jerks. I tell you, in my 50s, I totally get. Is that Goku from Fortnite? That's the shit. That's exactly what I mean. Okay, we gotta go inspect a dragon corpse, a giant worm corpse. There's still Garleans there? Yeah, the Carlton actor did sue Fortnite once, actually, which I thought was pretty hilarious. I like how the cutscene had fog, but then it's like, oh, there it is. We can see it. Zoom out. Let's see. We need a healer and a DPS. So for everyone who is in here in the game, I can't do it with chat. So if you're in chat, we can't. You have to be here. We'll say roll 100 for DPS spot. You guys know the drill. I'm not streaming. One day your Stola will be added to Fortnite. The Fortnite cat lady. Probably. Knowing our luck. Aris was a 64. Eris with a 64. Yeah, I think I see that. Anyone else? Nicole 94. Woo! $36. Bob Baggins with a 96. Ah! Oh, Halicanarsis only got a 7. Oh, I feel bad. 34. I got a 3. Oh no. All right, I think that's right now. That's Bob. Is that Bob? Yep. Pretty sure Bob gets it. Oh no, I'm so sorry. The command is slash roll or slash random 100. All right, so now we will do DP or healer. Or say after I do the command. I'll take that. Dolph did a 20. Alex with a 71. Oh, who had a 77? Mikata. Who had an 84? Where do you see the 84 at? Oh, Chloe did. 84 had a Chloe had a 4. Icona had 100. There's no... Icona had 100. Oh, no, never mind. I could heal, but you don't want that. I appreciate it. I was going to say, Icane won. Icane got 100 out of 100. You can't beat that. I'm sorry, by the way. I'm eating up everyone's good rolls just for this stream. Just so you guys know. I'm doing it. All right, let's go and get high game. All right, let's hit it. Keeper of the Lake. Galactic, I think you're party lead. That was your highest roll. No, wait, I suck at fighting games. Outdone by a 94. Your Stoller with a gun doesn't sound right. They have, like, everyone with a gun. John Cena with a gun. Peter Griffin with... Well, Peter Griffin with a gun. Is that Charon? I like the music. Guessing we're gonna have to go maybe not that way. No, that has to be the way, right? Oh shit. Okay. All right, cool. That land bridge, got it. Oh, visor's not down. Gotta put the visor down. Very important. By the way, Ikane, I appreciate all the heals because I am like not popping any cooldowns whatsoever. I'm guessing this one falls. Yeah. Dungeon crabs are good eating. Dungeon-esque crabs, hell yeah. Your healer's probably screaming. Always make sure to check in with your healers, guys. Oh, is that a ram's head? Those horns look terribly, terribly out of place. Are those bombs? Those are bombs, aren't they? Oh, yes, they are. Shit. Run away, run away, run away, run away. Okay, we're good. Ah! Okay, we're good. I'm sorry, I drug everything away. I have 2 melee DPS, and I ran all the way away from them. I'm so good at this game. Yeah, it looks like a chimera, kinda. It's very top heavy. He has a fucking Gatling gun. What is that shit? I didn't even notice. Gonna be close. Hey, no problem. Look at this dude. He's got like a sniper rifle. Who designed this boss? Is this another Koji P? Or Koji Fox, excuse me. What did I say? Koji P? Is this another Koji Fox boss? I'm just gonna stay here in the middle. No problem. That was pretty cool, boss. I liked it. I'm a fan. I'm on board. If only it was a bald eagle, it would fit so well. We had a conversation about guns earlier. And I love that there's still just some random ass like Garleans here. Like 15 years it's been. Oh, we gotta kill these guys. I was wondering why that didn't work. How loud is that? Is that loud? Gotta salvage the ship, I guess. Yeah, but it's like they've been here for so long. Ow, that one kind of hurt. All right, Galactic's not happy. We got to pull more. I got cooldowns. Oh, we're doing big boy pulls. We're doing big boy pulls. Home gang up. YOLO! A home gang was not up, by the way. Oh, did I press it? Did not press it. Okay, now we have cooldowns. We're good. Who was worried? Wall-to-wall healers adjust. I've gotten to the point where I believe that healers essentially just say, like, when they have this type of situation where it's you're trying your best to like pull as much and people just say healers adjust, I swear to God, healers are just like fucking hate it here. Oh, I definitely owe my healers. I want to turn that down. It's a little louder on my end. There we go. I think it's really fun. That's the healer vibe, yeah. They have a whole ass gunship here. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, he keeps going. Okay. Come here. Come here. Come here. Fight me, you peasants. Oh, well, I just got burned. Carpet bomb. Guys, stop standing in fire! Nice, there we go. Like everyone's been here so many times, they're like, yeah, I don't need to look at the loot, but I'm like, I would look at the loot. Heal, glare, 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 heal. I don't have to work for it. Healing gets boring quick. Okay, all right. Got it. So you guys like it when I cause problems. Noted. Again, only the last HP matters. Wise men once said, as long as you have 1 HP, you're good to go. Can anyone quote that? I'm curious. Can anyone quote that? Who am I talking about? It's a very old YouTuber. Very, very old YouTuber. I don't even know if he makes content anymore. Did Joe Cat say that? Okay, all right. Well, I'm thinking even older than Joe Cat. I'll be honest with you. Sun Tzu, Sun Tzu, Joe Cat. It's from League of Legends. From League of Legends. That and like the original League of Legends. Like not none of this fast stuff where you got to be Korean to be good. I'm not a YouTuber, but it's my Civ HD. I loved watching his videos because all he would do is basically troll, and it was fantastic. Galactic, watch out.
Who treadeth now upon my bones, and waketh me from slumber sweet? Thou hast forgotten the face of thy Lord. Remember, mortal, and fear me.
All right. I put the visor up, by the way, so that you guys can see. Look at this absolute unit. Holy shit. All right, we're ready. Let's do it. Oh, Galactic got hit. I saw that. Ah, wrong button. Can we not kill them? Oh, they're just ads. Okay. That was a pretty cool effect. Do I not get hit by? Oh, okay, there it is. Oh, it's multiple. My bad. I like ran out. I was like, well, that was terrible. My bad, folks. That was pretty cool. I like all the different mechanics for that. That was actually a lot of fun. The visor's up. I didn't need Thrill of Battle. I just used Rampart. Here, look, real quick. There we go. Perfect. Oh, there it goes. We got the new ones are back. Nice. Thank you, Nicola, for the gifted subs. You guys got the mugs. Go ahead and put them up. Yeah, there it goes. Oh, and that one didn't go through. What? Who was running this stream? Jeez, I got too excited. I got too excited. It was too much. Hold on. I'm not gonna move this until I figure this out. Why didn't that play right? Oh, well, that's why. That would make sense. There we go. There we go. Okay.
This distinguished gentleman.
I at least wanted to vary it up because I know that there's a lot. They come in tens, like so. It's like, see, there it goes. It goes through. name it. Damn it! I tried to do something funny in a game and it went south so fast. All right. Anyway. Midgard-sormr is talking to us. Thank you, Nicole. No, there's no oops.
Speak, mortal, and I shall listen.
That's a really cool shot. Yeah, can I get a large fry with the extra chicken wings?
A star. My people have heard the song. Ishgard shall burn.
But why though?
Sons must answer for their father's misdeeds. We do not forget. We do not forgive.
No, I ordered.
7 children did I sire. One now singeth of retribution.
That was the anti-nod.
Rise to join
right, so this is a problem.
Thou art powerless to silence us, mortal. Yet thou shalt not live to labor in vain. Thy reprieve is at hand.
Hey, Dragon Dad, where's the bathroom? I gotta pee.
Trickery is thy shield. This frail, ignoble creature is not gifted, but chosen.
I don't like his sass.
Hearken to me, Hydaelyn. I remember. And
The chorus, oh, the chorus, the song sung by the dragons. Two dads having a chat. Yeah, basically. Sins of the father. Exactly.
fear not, mortal. I shall not harm thee.
That piano's going crazy, though. He's dead. Dead. What happened? I promise I won't hurt you. And it's like straight to the heart. He hit the ascending aorta, like it just splat straight through. That was shadow magic. That's Ascian magic. It's purple. It's the same fart clouds they go in. That was our power. Wait a sec. Wait a sec. Wait a sec. Pause. Pause. Hold on. Hold on.
Thou thinkest me an oath.
That was our power. That was our power, right? And you saw all the Ascian fart clouds destroying the crystal. That is a weird ass line. I will get to that in a moment. You saw all the Ascian fart clouds destroying all the crystals or depowering all the crystals. We also haven't heard from Mama Crystal Hydaelyn in like, I don't know, it's been like this whole post of Realm Reborn, and we even make note of it. The Ascians realized, watch this, they realized that the only reason that we won against La Habrea was because we had Mama Crystal backing us up. If they are going to go on with their conspiring plans, they need to get rid of the crystals so they can get to us. That is what's happening. While we've been farting around dealing with all sorts of other stuff, they've been going back and removing the crystals, therefore removing our sources of power. I think now we're not a warrior of light anymore. We're just the warrior. That is it. That's what they're doing. And Midgard-sormr was like, you're fucked, dude. Like, that's what's happening. And then we saw the Ascians with the Holy See, but something's up. Something's up. We're gonna see the Ascians.
Thou art mistaken. If thou comest,
Just a normal murder hobo now. That's a theory, a game theory. Yeah, see, you guys are just sitting there smiling because you know. You guys freaking know. I know you do. The warrior of the mustache.
I did but strip thee of thy mistress's feeble blessing. Thou didst profit much by her grace, but no more.
Ascians. What is this adorable little thing? Look at it.
The covenant binds me to thee.
Look at look at his little feet. Mini-sormr. All right, so he stripped.
I shall watch
Are we becoming the dragon warrior?
and wait.
Midgard-sormr said he stripped the feeble blessing. The blessing was pretty much shit now because all the crystals have been like sucked dry by the Askians. Now he's giving us what little bit of dragon power, and he's like going to be with us.
Fight and struggle, if it be thy will.
I'll be a dragoon, right? Pizza Palace, I think you meant cooking. Instead you said coking. Like, I got a theory, man. I can run to England and back. It requires uppy. Someone's see.
Hath ever coveted that which lieth beyond.
This is going to be interesting.
grasp. I drink of her body, and thence doth mine own find new life.
Did Urianger put this together?
When it hath grown whole, the loyal and penitent
Spyro's a pet.
shall
Cook that theory to perfection.
rejoice.
I think that's what it is.
The dragon song heldeth a beginning and an end.
That's what I put the straight. I put the title. I put the title as the end is only the beginning. I read that it was before the fall. I did not know this. I put that title together before that. That was cool. I like that. That made me happy. Okay, so now we are. By selecting entry in menu guide. All right, so we got to go talk to Alfie. Alfie's pissed off. He's always pissed off. That this game, this is where you would go in the game for murdering sheep outskirts of Limsa to this. No, but again, that like, I think what's hilarious about it is that that's just usually the start with basically every MMORPG out there. And I kind of figured it with this after, you know, hearing what Galactic had kind of hyped the game up to be. It's like you start out, I killed a couple of crickets, I was pest control as a warrior, and now it's like, haha, kill God. Boy, that escalated quickly. All right, let's talk to Hori Brita. Or Hori Brita. Hori, Boulder, Moen, Moon Brita. There we go. Hori, what? Ship name. Where's Papa Meow? Okay, he's over there. Thancred had a girlfriend and he sent Yida to go and talk to her and didn't like it. All of them. Gallant figure, does she not? Tataru! He has an axe and coffee, and he's all out of coffee. And it's like, I actually did get a hold of Nyx. I'm gonna try to work on getting some more emotes ready for the stream. Like, I do want to keep the coffee cups because I like the coffee cups because I made them. because they're there for a reason. But I do have some other ones that I wanna put. Yeah, the mustache is actually just a coffee stain. Like, it's a very aggressive coffee stash. Coffee cups must stay. Yes. Kill Omega Galaxy God of Hyper. Yeah, that's basically what it is, dude. For declaring as much. Yeah, because now I'm... That truth cannot leave the room. We can't... Because they're like, if you listen to a dragon or you can talk to a dragon, then you're a heretic and you should die immediately. It's basically what it was just saying. Alfie's mad. He's very mad. Midgard-sormr mustache. It's one hell of a dark roast. Will you change something in your character like Heaven's Word? It's something I like to do every expansion. What do you mean, like a facial thing or an actual character, like give him hair or something? I feel like I can't now, right? Like I feel like he has to keep the stash. The stash has to say, like, and I don't want him to have hair. Like I just want him to be. He has to be the same guy all the way through. That's just what it is. Same cut across the nose and everything. I'm actually part dragon now. Nod! Longer stash. What about the face tattoos? Yeah, he does have a couple on the side. Maybe a beard. Brotherhood of Nod. Mutton chops. I like how you guys are all suggesting like they're the different haircuts. It's like, oh hey. Ah! So this little dragon's just going to keep popping up and just like basically shit talking us. Is that what it is? Like, is a little dragon, Midgard-sormr is watching and he just pops in and shit talks and then just leaves. Like, that's basically, he's judging it. Okay.
My friend.
Oh, hey, voice acting.
Believe it. You confronted the Worm Lord and lived to tell the tale.
Midgard-sormr comes up and he goes, "You're a little bitch. Peace," and then just disappears into aether. I said what I said. Get good, scrub. God, if I don't progress. Oh.
I give thanks to Helone for your preservation. It is our sole cause for gladness.
If I go and like, say like I go and do like an extreme and I'm progressing on an extreme, I wonder if he pops up occasionally and it's just like, "You're God, you suck." And then that's it. That's his only bit of advice.
Your encounter with the Keeper of the Lake served to confirm our fears. A great worm has roared, and it makes little difference if it was one of the two in Eorzea or any other.
And Daddy Midgard-sormr.
Dravanians are coming.
I am told that Ishgard has magical defenses against Dravanian attack. though I am not privy to their exact nature. Will they be enough to repel a massive force?
He's dead and he still can trash talk you. His lore is wild too. Talk shit, refuses to elaborate, leaves. It's like it's like Noble Knight Adventures. It's on YouTube Shorts. He's on YouTube. I think he was on TikTok. Noble Knight Adventures did one of those things where it was like you could still have like the death comms from like Call of Duty. It's like when you kill someone in Call of Duty, it plays like the last like 3 seconds, 3 or 4 seconds of whatever they're like, what they're saying. So if like you get a good shot and they'll be like, man, you did not hit me, you son of a, like, and they do stuff like that. What if Midgard-sormr did that? every time that you die, Midgard-sormr just pops in, talks some shit, and then leaves. Okay, or Oka said, thank you for grabbing a cup.
Ishgard has weathered countless assaults over centuries. This will be no different. And now that you have confirmed the threat, none can ignore the Lord Commander's calls for the wards to be strengthened. I dare not presume to speak for him, but I expect the Lord Commander would sing your praises. I must away, but we shall meet again soon.
Nod. Is that guy in the game lobby, you know? I must away. Thou stood in the bed, delete thine character. But it's like that deep voice. Thou stood in the bed.
Weathered, and this will be no different. Why am I not convinced?
Because everything is going to hell all at once. Hell in a handbasket right now. Alfie over here sweating like a sinner in church. Get rotated. Aether on demand. Oh, that's right. Moon Brita was working on us to be able, because we need to be able to capture the Askians and then destroy them, but we need like a weapon of light like we did at the end of when we fought La Brea. So we got to figure out a way to do that. We got to summon the axe. Whoop. Where is she? She's over here. Here we go. Deleteth thine operating software. Merch idea. MIDI affirmation tag calendar. That would actually be really, really good. Like, it's just every day you flip through it and it's nothing inspirational. It's just him shit talking. You would be like, thy garb today is comparable to thy trash in can. Like, it's like, damn, that sucked. Why did I buy this? I'll take your whole stock. Moon Brita. All right, let's go. I do hope we get to kill an Askian. La Brea. I want his ass to come back. His Askian to come back. Moon Brita. Ah, yep, we have the cup for it.
Now that everything's calmed down a bit, relatively speaking, I mean, I thought it might be a good time to share our progress on the weapon.
I actually really like her. I do.
I believe we're on the verge of a breakthrough.
I think I like her more because she has like such an infatuation with Urianger. And like orangutan is like absolutely like not for it 100%.
Well,
Like I think that's a fun dynamic because like Urianger hasn't had like any screen time barely at all, and now it's like now you have this person who's like obviously there's some type of connection. It's cool. Like there are some people who are like, you shouldn't have done your tier list too early. Maybe I should have waited. I should have listened. She just reminds me of Karlach, only smarter.
Just in case anyone's forgotten, let's start by reviewing what we already know. So, An Ascian is an immortal because its soul doesn't return to the ethereal realm when its host is defeated. Instead, it flees to the place that lies between our world and the void.
Damn, these PowerPoints are getting good.
Therefore, the first step to permanently defeating an Ascian is preventing its soul from making this journey. And if you recall, when we last gathered here, I had verified that white auracite has adequate capacity to entrap the beings, albeit only briefly.
Now we just gotta break it.
Which left the small matter of their extermination.
Aye. To unmake an Ascian soul, one must needs smite it with a concentrated burst, or blade, of purest ether. However, we wanted for both the data and the means to forge such a weapon.
well, next tier list you can remember to include Dadaru. Absolutely.
Short of experimenting on an actual Ascian, you see, there's no way to gauge how much ether its soul is made of. As such, we don't know what etheric density our blade needs to have in order for it to work.
I have a thought, because we don't know how much ether we need to forge a blade to break the white crystals. I don't know how much we need. You know what? Use all of it. And then scale back as needed.
So we'll just have to make the densest blade we can and hope for the best. Though that would require a lot of ether.
Thank you, Yida. Reverse pants, you always come clutch.
Hang on a minute. Why didn't we think of this before? White auracite can hold an absolute heap of ether, can't it?
Oh, costs a lot. Yeah, probably, but so.
Please tell me you're joking. God's sakes, Ida. I feel as though I'm reliving the same scene over and over with you. How many times do you need to be told that white auracite cannot store ether for long periods?
All right, Papa Meow, you're like way up here. Just bring it down. She's excited. She's ready to go. All right, stop being old. Papa Zantac. Zantac. He's got heartburn. That's why he's sassy.
Being intangible matter, ether is given to dispersion. Only in its crystallized form is it a stable source of energy. I will test you later on this, so see to it you do not forget.
What, you guys remember what I said about Lalafels? You guys remember? It's the same joke I gave to my sister. And I was like, why is my sister always angry? It's because she's closer to hell.
Right, yes. It's all coming back to me.
So our hopes rest on good old crystals again, do they? While they are certainly
That will be on the test. He needs a pep though.
Desired in the area of portability.
Indeed. I am reminded of the quantity of corrupted crystals required to thwart Leviathan, and the extraordinary lengths to which the Lamentsons went to transport them. What if it should prove that a similar quantity was needed to destroy an Ascian soul? Or still more?
Anyone needs Pepto if they're having heard reverse pants around. Best deep fry. Lalafel's best deep fry. Corey, you gotta be careful. There's quite a few Lalafels in this chat. I'm just saying. You say it, do so at your own risk.
The poor sod who has to lug all of that around on the off chance that an Ascian appears.
That's the very problem we set out to solve. And I reckon we've found the answer. If it isn't practical to lug around the ether we need, we'll just have to draw upon another source. And the only viable source is the land.
If you mean to tap the Great River of Ether, know that it will entail considerable risk. Meddling with the currents may well induce a surge like to the one which despoiled Mordona.
I got strong leg armor. I only need to defend my ankles.
Give me a bit more credit, will you? Why would we need to tap the river when there are veritable reservoirs jutting out all over the land? I speak of corrupted crystals. It might be that their aspect is out of balance, but a crystal's a crystal. It contains ether, and we can help ourselves to it.
While corrupted crystals are indeed abundant, there is no guarantee that they will be in close proximity at a crucial moment.
But what if we don't need them to be? What if we could tap their power from afar?
Sources of all the chaos and the evil in the world. it's also the source of all shenanigans. That's accurate. I'd say that's accurate.
If we could do that, we'd have ready access to ether aplenty in almost every corner of Eorzea.
All right, so
I've yet to put my theories to the proof, but I've got a good feeling about this. If no one has any objections, I'd like to see where this avenue leads.
So we're going to have a problem because we have to have a crazy amount of Aether to summon a blade to destroy the Askans, but the problem is that there isn't any very good way to transport it aside from lugging around all these massive crystals. Moonbrita is suggesting that you draw off the giant crystals that are jutting out all over the place and essentially suck them, suck the power all the way over there to attack the Askans. That's what we're thinking.
If you think it worth your while, you have my blessing.
And essentially, you're out of gas right now, Dad.
But tell us, what are your theories? I, for one, am most eager to understand the process, however vaguely.
The talk big for people about football size. Wait, now, oh, wrong one. Let's go back to that one. Viscerolf, I gotta ask you, what kind of football are you talking about? Because if you're talking about American football, I have a question for you. Why don't Americans, why can't you wear glasses in American football? It's a simple question. Why can't you wear glasses? You know why? It's a contact sport. I'll have you know, I sat on that joke for about 2 weeks waiting for someone to bring it up. 2 weeks, I sat with that joke, waiting for someone to talk about football, soccer, anything. We were going to do it. Thank you. I sit here waiting for you guys to say certain trigger words that I can put into play. Thank you. Thank you. That one was pissing me off because none of y'all would talk about football. Not even soccer. Like, wasn't worth the wait.
I thought you might say that. But no one wants to listen to boring old theories all day, do they? I know I don't. So with your permission, I'd like to try something a bit more hands-on. I've already built an etheric siphon especially for this purpose, and I've been meaning to try it out.
Ray, I didn't click the screen. I'm gonna read it. Easy. I know. Ray, between Ray and Dale, you guys keep me on the lore and keep everything exactly where it needs to be. I got you. I understand. Boring old theories all day, do they? I know I don't. So with your permission, I'd like to try something a bit more hands-on. I've already built an etheric siphon, especially for this purpose. I've been meaning to try it out.
The profusion of corrupted crystals in Mordona makes it something of a high-risk testing ground. If anything goes awry with the siphon, it would be better if it didn't happen within spitting distance of quite so much ether.
Okay, smart point.
Ideally, I need an isolated specimen. Does anyone know where I can find one?
May I suggest northern Thanalan? There you will find corrupted crystals of middling size, standing a reasonable distance apart. Ideal for your needs, I should have thought. Oh, and if you do elect to visit the place, I should be much obliged if you would assist me in another matter while you are in the area.
Ever the politician. No, you may not.
Movement has been observed at Castrum Meridianum. During Operation Archon, the Alliance dealt the stronghold a heavy blow. Its facilities were extensively damaged, and its garrison reduced to a fraction of its former strength.
If we've reduced its garrison to a fraction of its former strength, why not just get rid of it completely? Nip it in the bud. You don't have to worry about it.
Not long after our forces withdrew, however, their ranks were replenished by reinforcements from Castrum's sentry. They now seek to rebuild. And to this end, they have their sights set upon the ceruleum processing plant. Having lost the Empire's support, the 14th Legion lacks the resources to sustain itself. To them, this is a bid for survival, and they will doubtless fight like desperate men.
Don't have enough people. And there's your answer.
Though I have dispatched the Crystal Braves, I fear their strength alone may not suffice to stay the Imperial assault. I would request the Scions' aid in the defensive effort.
Dwarfs Matter, thank you for grabbing a cup. Welcome into the Caffeinated Cult. You guys got them. You guys know what to do. Toss out those mugs.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you were trying to inveigle us into fighting your battle with the promise of shiny crystals.
Yes, that's exactly what we do. By the way, I like the leg tattoo.
Well then, consider me inveigled. I won't lie, the crystals you speak of sound perfect, so the Garleans have to go.
Small tip for a terrible joke with football. Wait, and I think I saw earlier Dale was like saying a whole bunch of like trigger words, seeing if there was anything in there. And I don't really have one aside from maybe like the political figures, right? But I don't know. It's about a king, so it's like, yeah, it doesn't make sense. You guys wouldn't like it. You guys wouldn't like it.
There's no telling when the Scions will next appear.
Thine eagerness to hurl thyself into the jaws of danger cometh as little surprise.
Yeah, Laura. Where does a king keep its army?
Caution, I prithee.
In his sleevey. Ah. There we go. That's the cheesy joke. I had that one for a while. I guess it's a political figure.
Though you have become a crystal brave, you are yet a scion, Alphino. We could hardly refuse you. Pray, join the Crystal Braves and lend them your support. Thangrid and Papa Limo shall accompany you.
Did you hear about the cartoonist found dead at his home? Details are sketchy. That's a good one. That's a good one. You don't get it. King keeps his army. Where does the king keep his army? That's right, in his sleevey. Wait, but I think what's even better, what's even better about like the sketchy joke is that that's one that I thought about putting, and it's like, did you hear about that cartoonist who got kidnapped? Yeah, we don't know much. Details are sketchy. I love dad jokes. They're terrible. Nod. Everyone's nodding.
And Yashtola. In the meantime, I would have you assist Moonbreeder.
Moonbreeder, there you go. Okay, you guys were right. I gotta stop doubting you guys with names. I really gotta stop doubting you guys with names. More nods.
If it please you, I shall continue mine own experiments on white orosite.
Thank you, Arianger. Everyone, pray see to your preparations and depart as soon as you're able. Go well and be safe.
Now the shut-in shuts himself in. I think Tax Fraud is going to be happy about that. Arianger needs sunlight. He does, but I think Tax Fraud is going to be happy with it. It's time to switch it up and him mispronounce it. All right, let's go this way. Tax, I didn't forget that. Time to get ready for work. Bobby. Oh, wait, no, do you mean real work or I have to get rid of... If you have to go to work, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you have to. All right, so we got to go help out at the processing plant. Hey, Boulder. I listen on the drive, starts at 11. Ah! Well, I hope you have a good shift. I hope it goes by quick. And I hope that you have plenty of coffee to get up and go through. I made a dad joke too. Wait, hold on. What do you call a kangaroo's lazy Joey? A pouch potato. Bar, and I think you fall directly within that line because I don't know if you understand that they also make jokes about Lalafels as calling them potatoes. So you saying a pouch potato is fantastic. Tom, thank you for the donation. You like caffeine? Hell yeah. You gotta like caffeine. That's kind of the thing. I sit there and I joke about it, man. I put down some coffee. And Witchy, now I feel bad. Where was your joke? Oh, there it is. Hey, what has 4 wheels and flies? A garbage truck. That's pretty dead. That's like one of those ones where it's like you see, but this is the beautiful thing though. This is why I love telling dad jokes, you know? I love telling dad jokes because, God, I'm pointing like a dad would. Now listen here. I'm gonna put that down. I love telling dad jokes, and especially when people start getting involved and they start talking about dad jokes, is because they get so excited about the dad jokes. It's hilarious because once you say like one dad joke, people get excited. They start talking more and more, and it's just keeps going, keeps going. What has 5 toes and isn't your foot? My foot. I hate it. Mimosa, I hate it. No, I hate it so much. You know, on this channel, we don't do like hype trains and stuff like that. It's just dad joke trains. That's all it is. Just straight. Mimosa, that's, you know what's funny is that reminds me of like the jalapeno or the nacho joke. And it's like, what do you call cheese that's not yours? And it's like, nacho. It's nacho cheese. It's not the gesture I would have done. Not the gesture. Hori Boulder, please. I'm glad that I'm glad he's protecting, but that was that was a terrible gesture. Like he a priest, a minister, and a rabbit walk into the blood bank. The nurse asks the rabbit, "What's your blood type?" And he goes, the rabbit says, "I think I'm a typo." All right. Jeff, that was a good one. That was a really good one. All right, we gotta go to this room. All right, let's go to this. Hori Boulder, I'm not cute, roar. Where we gotta go this way. I think Yumi was over here guiding us along. Took forever in the solar, I'm sorry. Oh, is it in here? Oh, they're over here. Reconnaissance scouts have reported Imperial soldiers assembling at Raban's push. Such a force is likely interested in only one thing, the resources here at the processing plant. All right, counter strategy. You made that sound a million times worse. Witchy Bunny, I gotta say that your grizzly bear one, why the large paws? It's so bad because it makes me think of like when a horse walks into a bar and it's like, hey, why the long face? That was Private Dad, by the way. Garlean's movements. Decided to take to the field and meet the assault head on. I have apprised a few your fellow Scions of the situation. Okay. Let's go talk to Aliana. Is she inside? I think she's inside. Nope, she's not inside. She's outside. I think I saw her before she went in. What did the star say to his child? Are you winning, son? It's like, what did the, hold on. I gotta remember the joke. What did the buffalo say, as her kid went to college? Bison. That's the only one I had off of that one. Nobody talks about bison anymore, but you get the point. Illbird. Oh, Papa Meow's here. I at real quick glance, I was like, damn, is that a mini Thancred? Like, I don't know if you said bison or bison. The jokes are infectious. A steak run is a rare medium well done. Mm-hmm. What do you call a cow without legs? Ground beef. All right, so we got to go talk to you, Hase. I'm not. It would be a faux pas. But see, this is what I mean. You guys all are like digging in and finding your good dad jokes. By the way, I love the chicken suit. That's fantastic. I actually remember Joe Cat did that. Joe Cat had that on one of his. I've watched a couple of the crap guides, by the way. I have seen them. Yu Hase. Happy hunting, Scion. Okay, we just got to go defeat one squad. By the way, I'm not protected by the light anymore. I'm not protected by Crystal Mommy, so I just have to go over here and murder. Oh, damn, he just popped right on top of me. Was that it? Oh, defeat the next Imperial squad. Okay, so I'm just gonna go through and murder every single person. Got it. Who needs light when you have steel? It's like, who needs light protection when you have murder? I'm just gonna pull everything. Just AoE everything down, slowly but surely. What did the baby corn ask the mom corn? Where's popcorn? I hate it. I hate it so much. I see, and I guess that's the best thing about a good dad joke is that it'll make you be like you actually feel bad hearing it and then repeating it and then understanding it. Like, everything that breathes in that armor is must kill. Murder. That's all we do here. Protagonist. Out of wall-to-wall pulling. Did you hear about the big pickle? It's a really big deal. There's no need to be salty about that. All right, so we pushed him back. Let's go back to Edelstein. Well, just a chip on your shoulder? Well, perhaps you should get some dip. I don't know why I had to say it like that. I'm backing out away from that one. I appreciate it. Spent about 550 hours in this game. Good God. Good dad joke. You have to be a little bit ashamed that you found it funny. What news of the Garleans? I've killed them all. Oh, well, that's not good. An uninvited Ascan. An uninvited Ascan. A sound victory over the main column and informs me that the Scions have already turned their attention to the other duties. Rodigan lady with a large axe. It would appear that she had chosen to remain at the site of the battle. Returning to civilization, but as wander alone. Ascan! Throw up your Ascans. Well, now she's alone, and now we have an uninvited Ascian, and that is concerning. This is okay. Well, she's still alive. Damn, but she do got an axe. Look at the size of that thing. Look how big that. Damn, she got a big one. Hope she knows how to use it. It's fine. Don't worry. The MSQ titles are often misleading.
Hold on. I won't be a second. The beast seemed peckish, so I gave it a taste of my axe. I know.
Dad axe, though.
Angers never tires of reminding me. An axe ill becometh the hand of a scholar. What can I say? I like axes. To hear my mother tell it, I came into this world holding one.
I really like her. She gets the axe enjoyment.
Stops me picking up a quill, is it? I often think of the man who introduced me to the joys of learning. He's one of the reasons I decided to come to Eorzea.
She's talking about Urianger.
My excruciatingly stiff childhood friend. Considering how unalike we are, it's a wonder we ever got on. The world's a strange.
Maybe she's an Axian, maybe.
Aye, that ought to do it. So far, so good. At these concentrations, it shouldn't matter too much if something goes awry. Just enough ether to make it interesting.
An Axian. I may have to get that axe. I like that axe.
Did you see that? The way the crystal glowed? The siphon works, I'm happy to say. With a few refinements, it should satisfy our appetite for ether. Which just leaves the small matter of forging our blade.
Moonbreeder saw the nerdiest, quiet Elizen kid who'd rather read a books and said, that is, like, grabbed him. You're my friend now. The Moogle axe was pretty good.
Go about it just yet, but I swear to find a way. I'll put a blade in your hands if it's the last thing I do.
He senses me. A useful talent.
Caffeinated Dad senses are tingling.
Hanasian, are they onto us?
By your brand, I see you are an Archon of Sharlayan, keeper of knowledge, seeker of truth.
I already don't like this dude. Ascan, guys. He just showed up at the wrong time. We just figured out how to trap his ass. And now we have a shitload of Aether, which is kind of like, it's like we're walking in and it's like, I'm holding a hand grenade and I don't know how to use it. That's basically what it feels like. That's the feeling I'm getting right now.
I don't know what the hell's you're saying, but I don't much like your tone.
Your instincts serve you well. But come, be not unsettled on my account. That lovely brow was not made for frowns. But I waste my breath.
This dude, nasally, Nabriales is so nasally.
Yeah, I see that you've fallen victim to our classic scheme.
Basically what he sounds like.
Let me direct my words to one who understands them. We meet at last, warrior of light. I am Nabriales.
Nabriales.
And you have long been a thorn in my side. I suffered the overweening presence of La Habrea that men might host the power of gods, only for you to undo my hard work.
Come on. What? Completely broke the axe. And it was
You must concede that I acted in self-defense.
Why does everyone have to say acting in self-defense?
But what's this? I do not sense the blessing of light.
Asking strong.
Oh dear. Could it be that frail Hydelin has forgotten her champion? This I did not foresee.
I got a dragon. Where's my pet dragon?
Shorn of light as you are no longer a threat. And better yet, the seal is broken.
All right, we gotta kill this dude.
Now is the time to claim the staff.
Louis Swaz?
With it in my grasp, I shall rise above them all and take my place at Lord Zodiac's right
I'm
hand.
about to get bullied. Self-defense. Expect Grandpa Dragon to help you.
What did that bastard want with us?
Can I get a large fry?
Nabriales, he calls himself. With charm like that, I'll bet he has maidens falling at his feet.
Grandpa's nap.
But this staff, you say just talking about it had the bastard grinning like a brat on his name day. Must be quite a staff.
It's got to be Louis Swaz.
Oh, gods. He means Tupsimati, Master Louis Swaz's staff.
There's the only
Midgard
staff
is in
that's popped up.
danger. We have to get back to the Rising Stones.
It's not. There's only one staff. There's only been one staff, maybe two. And by the way, her axe broke when it shattered. It's not lore accurate. Just saying. Listen, I've been paying attention, and I'm in combat. I've been paying attention, just like I should. Thank you, Ashara. Actually, I just needed to leave. Rowena's a cheapskate. There's a staff on Highbridge if you do the Moogle delivery quests. Well, see, like, there's only been really one. Why are you looking for her axe scribblers? That's a good one. Listen, I already said I thought it was kind of hot she had a leg tattoo. I kind of liked it. I'm just saying. Hello, everyone. Glad to see you here. Sig is sitting right there. She has a crafter classes to repair. Minphilly is dead. She's dead. I called it earlier, and I made a short of it. And the staff is gone.
You two.
So, you were able to divine my intent. What now, warrior of light? Ah, but that name is no longer fitting. You have become decidedly dull, and quite incapable of barring my entry.
You guys' comment are getting me. They're like, ah, Batman. and what's it, Dale? You're right. It's eeny meeny miny mo. It's because now I'm not protected by Crystal Mommy. Like there's nothing I can do. Can I swing an axe?
What do you mean?
You truly do not know. Then I suppose it is only right that I enlighten you. The blessing of light kept you and your fellow meddlers safe.
It was that which prevented my kind from entering your domain. My kind, I say, though it had no power over the likes of Elidibus and La Habrea. Being of this world, they could come and go as they please, while I could only...
Waluigi. No shit, they said it outright.
But I need look no longer. Now that the seal is gone, I mean to act. Unlike the others, I am not given to waiting. I shall take that staff and bring about the next rejoining.
If he's not of this world...
Rejoining? Then it was your doing. The Isle of Val, the scholars, all of it.
Oh, he's got the sassy hand hip. Oh, she's dead.
You will not harm her!
Oh, she is so fucking dead.
Moonbreeder!
Oh my god, she just got shadow blasted. Holy shit, she got wrecked.
Did you learn nothing from our last meeting?
No! Oh, she's so dead. There is no way that she could survive that.
Relic, a memorial to the departed. What possible use could you have for it?
I don't give a shit about the conversation. She got blasted and there's no stopping it. Like, at least I'm like protected by plot armor.
What it was you possessed? The staff took
Shot through the heart. It's just a flesh wound. Should have been Minfilia. Yes.
To a great power.
Sorry. For anyone who likes Minfilia.
It can be used to draw vast quantities of
language. Sorry. Sorry. I think she's still breathing. I think she, like, her body's still moving.
How else do you think Louis Soir was able to invoke the power of the 12 without making them an offering of crystals?
Plot armor. They could send your bad characters to scream whenever they want. You can't shoot her. She's awesome.
Summoning requires not only prayer, but a profusion of ether. Even a child knows that.
If I did not know before, you may be certain I do now. But above all, I know that we cannot allow this staff to fall into your hands.
She's dead.
I will die before I let
I'm
you
sorry.
it.
I think she's dead.
Insufferable woman. I would happily end your miserable life here and now. Alas, Elidibus would never let me hear the end of it.
Moonbreed is still moving over here. Look, she's still breathing and twitching. She's fine. She's fine.
If you will not part with the staff, I will take you too.
What? He just straight up snatched... Why didn't my character do anything? Oh, she's still alive. Get her up, get her up, get her up.
After them. Quickly. Before the rift closes.
Nod. God, Urianger, why are you such a shut-in right now? Like, dude, we need you here. He's in shock. I mean, he's like fought gods and stuff. What do you mean he's in shock? There's nothing shocking about it. Guess it's a trial. All right. But no blessing. Plot armor. Plot armor. You're way more prone to dying. Get used to that. And she damseled again. All right, who are we missing? Who hasn't signed up? Potato. I clicked button. Oh, there we go. Oh, there was a party trying to rip. The LB3 is needed later in the fight for a melee. Got it. Yeah, I think we're doing this mine. I think we have to. Damn, they really got her like really damseled up there. Like, it's such a suggestive. Calf dads are always here to save the day. All right, this looks like a right fight. All right, hold on. People are telling me things. Hold on. Hold the limit break, alternate balls, hit buffs before ad phase. Don't stand in the bag. Okay. Okay, Galactic. I guess where we pulling? Oh, Galactic disconnected. Oh, there he goes. Okay, so they're hitting the balls. I'll hit one. I was gonna say, I don't think we can do anything about it now. Guess we just stack in and get ready to hit. Really don't like this dude. I don't like his nasally voice, I think is my biggest problem. Galactic, is there a tank debuff that I should be watching? I don't think so. I'm just gonna tank though. What'd you pop? You popped the cooldown, didn't you? My bad. I got a cooldown up right now. Home gang's down in 3, 2, 1. Galactic, if you want to tank him, go ahead and take him. What a pain in the ass, dude. Stop teleporting all over the place. Ball phase. Need a red ball. There's a red ball. Whoa. All right, heal up, heal up, heal up. Galactic, you have first tank. Galactic, what do you have up? You have Shadow Wall? Okay. Alright, so that's your 20% cooldown. This can't be all the fight is. This can't be. This is too easy. Oh, Galactic's down. Is this where we limit break 3? Oh, wait, I don't know if I can take another one of these. I'm gonna try. I got Rampart up. No problem. Okay. Is there like a phase 2? Oh, that was phase 2. Oh, okay. Avoided wipe. Okay. Secret Askin, man. Too easy. He overextended. She fell like 40 feet, by the way. Tanks soak while melee LB3s. Gotcha. Okay, that makes more sense. All right, guys, you know what to do. You know the drill. Get it right about there. Perfect. Well done. The drip, no fall damage out of combat. She's at 1 HP. Oh, she's still alive.
You're safe. Thank the 12.
Oh, and that asshat's dead. Oh, use a crystal.
You may have bested me this day, but what of the next? What of all the days to come?
I did not like the sound that it made when he was pulled out of the portal.
Remember, light no longer holds sway here. I may return whensoever I wish, again and again and again. Eventually, you will falter, and the staff will be mine. Until next time, Scions.
Do it! Imphilia, go!
There will be no next time. This is the end.
Minfilia stood there for like 5 seconds and was just like, oh? What did I do?
What trickery is this?
No, let's kill this nasally asshole.
No. Cannot.
Yes!
No.
Yes! Finally, I hate these dicks. All right, he's in the crystal. Pop him.
Use Tube Samati to gather ether. quickly, before he breaks free!
Caffeinated Dad saying, look at his hands! He's like, the fuck do? I do the bonk, I don't do this? What is this? I use axe, nah. Caffeinated Dad is he's so, like, oh, the fuck do I do? Oh, nod. He's going to step, like.
Concentrate. Call to mind the time you struck down La Habrea with the blade of light.
CD will never be a caster. I thought about it. If I do black mage, he's just gonna be like, whack. Like he's using the staff. It's a melee weapon.
Why won't it work? Is it because we lack the blessing of light?
Damn it. So much ether. And it still isn't enough.
It can't end like this. We gotta kill this mystic.
No mortal prison can contain me. I shall make you pay for your insolence.
Come on, we can't. Don't take this away from us. We gotta kill this asshat. Oh, come on, Caffeinated Dad. You never miss leg day.
Mother Heidelin, hearken to our plea. Lend us your divine light. Why can you not hear us? Do our words no longer reach you?
By the way, I just want to point something out. While this is all happening, Tartaru is right outside the door. Tartaru is like 5 steps away and it's just like, yeah, it's just an average Tuesday at this point. Yeah, I don't know. They're dealing with some Askians. I got to juggle. If you'll excuse me. Tartaru's on the other side of the door, hearing all this shit happen. Like, she's got to count it. She's not a fighter, but it's like Tartaru's out there being. She's out there first smoke.
If only we had a bit more ether.
Oh, get it, Moonbreeder.
Moonbreeder, what are you doing?
Master Louis, I understand now. The choice you made in death. There is life. Farewell, Urianger. You damned old coot.
She's... No! She was gonna make it! No.
Moonbreeder, no! You mustn't!
No! You were gonna live, damn it!
What? No! It cannot end! I am eternal! I am immortal!
Moonbreeder. She's gone. You did it, my friend. The Ascian is dead.
Listen, I am happy with the results. I'm just not happy with how they were ascertained. Oh, that's shitty. That is very shitty.
This device is a legacy of Moonbreeder's toils and sacrifice.
Should have been Minfilia instead. I know some people like Minfilia. I know. Hurting someone else doesn't make it hurt any less. Tall thigh tattoo lady.
I shall hold on to it for safekeeping.
Sad nod.
Minfilia, are you all right?
I am.
Realistically, what would have Minfilia done? She could have sacrificed herself for Aether, extra Aether boost. She could have done it. How did they not all hear this? Right, we were in here having like a full-on like what's it? Super Saiyan 2 energy battle against Cell, right? And like nobody heard. Nobody heard. Nobody said anything. Level 2 Kamehameha. Thank you. I'm not happy, folks.
Oh, we were surveying northern Thanalan when we received the distress call. We returned as swiftly as we were able.
It seems you have everything in hand, however.
What happened here? Where is Moonbreeder?
Urianger is going to be broken.
She gave her life to temper the Blade of Light. I have no words.
Tax fraud immediately is like, he's fine. I've checked. He's fine.
Rather than await the inevitable, she took her fate into her own hands.
Does Urianger know?
Oh no. And of course he walks in. Fuck. Sorry, language.
My friend, there is something I must tell you.
I heard all, my lady. The moon sinketh, taking her leave of the heavens, yet her passing heraldeth the coming of a new day. Moonbreeder hath fulfilled her destiny, hath she not? Long ago, far across the seas in the Sharlayan motherland, Moonbreeder and I did study under the sage tutelage of Master Louis-Soir. Full oft did he impress upon us that knowledge existeth to serve the greater good. This sentiment, however, was contrary to the nation's policy of neutrality, which censured intercedence in the affairs of foreign lands. In spite of vehement opposition, he founded the Circle of Knowing, and journeyed hither to the heart of Eorzea. Through his noble sacrifice, was the realm spared its doom.
Let's be serious too. Let's look at it and actually look at it in practical manner. Let's take a second. And this is something I tell my daughters. All right, I have 3 daughters. If you guys haven't already known, when they get to a point where there's high tension, there's high emotions and things like that, I inform them it is not a bad thing to have these emotions. It's not a bad thing to be sad, to be angry, frustrated, shame, any of the emotions that you can list. It is one thing to have those emotions. It's another thing to have the composure and the control of what is happening before you. And that's what we're seeing with Urianger. And I'm going to say Urianger. I'm not going to call him orangutan. Urianger is showing this, like, acceptance. And let's look at it realistically. She got a full-on shadow beam at max cast with 100% accuracy. There was a good chance she was going to die anyway. So instead of just dying off and doing her own thing, she made a choice.
Yet this great soul,
well done,
whom all should rightly have honored, was branded a pariah in his own land. His peers did accuse him of forsaking his duty as a man of learning, and of meddling in the course of history.
Tax fraud, I could fix him.
Behind,
you'll get his hug someday.
Louis gave no word to signal his intent to Moonbreeder. Close as they were, as master and disciple, she was deeply wounded by the sudden exclusion from his confidence.
When my best friend died, I was told I wasn't emotional enough. It took me 10 years to process her death. Just because someone is collected doesn't mean they're not hurting. Absolutely. And that's exactly what I tell my kids. It's like, anyone who says that you shouldn't feel something, that you shouldn't feel a certain way, even if it means the quite opposite, is that you shouldn't feel something at all. It doesn't mean that those feelings aren't there. It doesn't mean that you have to show something for someone else's approval, right? Feelings are personal. That's what they are, and it's not a bad thing to do, and it shouldn't be shamed for, even if there is a void of them. I am sorry for that.
However,
I'm sorry for that. Alterith?
Try as
I think I'm
she
saying that
might,
correctly.
she could ill comprehend her master's motive. The slanders that were heaped upon him after his passing served only to inflame the turmoil within her. For years upon end, she knew not what to believe. Torn as she was twixt the man whom she revered and the man who forsook her and his duty both.
The Louis-sormr I knew would never forsake his duty, much less one of his own.
This I know full well, my lady. 'Twas not for want of love that Master Louis-sormr hid his intent. He but desired that Moonbreeder discover her own path, free of the shadow of his influence. Long did I contemplate revealing the truth to her, and long did I hold my peace. After all, was it not Master Louis-sormr's wish that she come to the truth unaided? I told myself it was, and resolved to let her suffer.
Emotions can't be controlled, reactions can. That's it, exactly. To a T. I heard a saying, and my father is still with me. My father's still alive. Grumpy, and probably as well caffeinated. And I heard a line. I heard a line about it when your father dies. Now, I'm the only son, and the line I heard was, when your father passes, you need to be the strongest man in the room. And that line has stuck with me. Of course, I haven't had to do that. Of course, I'm still blessed to have my father. And it's it's funny when you think of it like that. Again, death, emotions, something like this. It's interesting. A game can make you feel this way, right?
Knowingly did I deny my friend the comfort she craved. And now she hath gone to her rest.
And there's the
Doubt
fucking
still
line.
in her heart. Speakest thou in earnest? Did Moonbreeder truly come to understand Master Louis-sormr's will before the end?
That was the line. He felt regret.
The realization hath set her free. She may now find the peace which hath for so long eluded her. Oh, Moonbreeder, my dearest, how I shall miss thee.
Moonbreeder gave her life that we might possess the means to defeat the Scions. Her sacrifice must not be in vain. Let us continue her work on the Blade of Ether and see it to completion.
Examining emotions. Yeah. It really does, actually.
My lady, I would mourn Moonbreeder in mine own way. I beg your permission to return to the Waking Sands.
Of course, my friend. Take all the time you require. We shall be here should you have need of us.
Nod. It made sense, more sense in Japanese. The change was in good taste. Oh, that's like way out there. All right. So that's shitty. That's pretty shitty. I actually really liked her too. I felt like she really complimented Tax. I'm sorry. She really complimented Orangutan very well. You know, like. I really feel like he complimented complimented Urianger well. All right, we got to ride. Want to sit down in the chat. I'm gonna. It is actually midnight. I thought I was gonna be able to get through some of 2.55, but actually no. So. Here's the new plan. So we're going to finish up 2.5 here. I guess this is the end. I'd imagine it's fairly close to the end because that was very climactic. And then 2.55 will probably be 2 streams. I want to say 2 streams because I know that it's a bunch of quests, and then there's somewhere in there like you guys have said like 45-minute wait time or 45-minute bit. Yeah. And I don't want to rush. I think that's the thing. Is I really don't want to rush. Process like a good TV show. So Emperor, just real quick, to save yourself from some spoilers, what I will say is that all the classes have their own specific role, and then you will have the capability of switching back and forth to whatever you want. Personally, I went with the Warrior, I went with the Tank. You could either do Warrior or it's Marauder into Warrior.
Forgive me, Moonbreeder. Had I been quicker.
Or what's it?
wiser.
Gladiator into Paladin. Those ones I liked. You could do Lancer and Dragoon. That's another one that I liked. I mean, you really can't go wrong.
But I was not. And you paid the price. But you would not suffer us to wallow in our sorrow, would you? You would tell us to pick ourselves up and get on with it. And so we shall. We shall defend this realm and her people to the last.
fair exchange.
You really gotta show up and shit talk now.
Other bargains will be struck.
General Buzzkill. He's warning you. There's all, yeah, I think that was a nod I missed. All right, ladies and gents, let's head back to the Rising. Actually, we can teleport. Plus, you get to a new early, meet a pretty cool character there. Where the hell do I need to go? I'm running in circles. Why does the victory taste bitter, you know? Like, it's like so we figured out how to defeat Askians, and we defeated one of the most obnoxious Askians, which is pretty damn cool, but at, like, what cost? Bitter sweet. Yeah, that may be it. Pyrrhic victory. Yeah, okay. Calling out the total war. Okay, Pyrrhic victory. It's a price that hurts. Yeah. I still haven't gotten the achievement, Mask of Grief. Wait, where is she? She's just right outside. Did I get an achievement? I don't think I got an achievement. Is this 2.5 or is this 2.55? Okay, 2.5. Okay. All right. So that's where we'll call it. Well, shit. All right. So this actually is one of the first times that we actually had a character die that we had extensive experience with, or even minor, honestly, because she was introduced, I think, in like, what, 2.2, 2.3 or something like that. I don't like it. I don't like it, but I understand it. Let me put it that way. Like, she gave what she needed to make sure that we won the victory that we needed to. What we needed to do is get rid of the Askins. So, yeah, this is reminiscent of the slaughter at the Waking Sands at the hands of the Garleans and Livia. This is reminiscent of that, but this one hurts more because there was more ties to the character, Moonbrita. It was good. It was good. It was interesting to see that one, a character who we had, like, it was almost infectious, like the way that she was, I'm talking as if I'm giving a eulogy. It was infectious the way that she came in with her energy. Like, she was never, the short time that we had, she was never a negative presence. Like, even amongst Urianger, who, like, people are likely to fall asleep. It was, yeah, I think it hurts more because, you knew her. She wanted to know Glory's plays. Yeah, I don't know. All right, so 2.5 is finished. We are moving on to 2.55, which is leading up to Heavensward. So basing it off of how many quests I got done tonight and how many I'm going to need to do over the next couple of streams, I'm thinking that this is, yeah, the cutscene's coming. I'm thinking that I'm going to end up doing like it's probably going to be 2 streams. So I think the title of all this is Before the Fall Part 2. Yeah, 16 quests and the end of a realm reborn and 40 minutes of cutscene and all that. The Dragoon is ready. It's 16 quests, yeah. Probably going to be able to finish 2.55 next time. Unless they're just real quick, you know? Like, but 40 minutes is like, damn, that's nearly a third of the stream that we're watching together. So, yeah, so I'm going to try to break it down into a couple streams. If I get to a point in my stream on Friday where I can actually make that jump, I think I might. I think it'll be good. It'll basically be a movie night. I'll make some popcorn for us, and then we'll be good to go. Need to stay on task to finish, I think. Yeah, I tend to go off and talk on tangents and stuff like that. But I do want to say I'm grateful for all you guys being here. Thankful to all the people watching. Thank you to all the members. Vernacular Ham, Nicola for the gifted memberships. Tom for the donation, and Dwarfs for joining in because of a terrible dad joke. Thank you guys. I appreciate each and every one of you. I got some processing to do. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to have a couple of shorts come out this week. I'm going to go back to my recapping. So I decided that I'm going to take the footage from my 2.1 with Good King Moogly Mog and start recapping that and doing my funny edits and stuff like that. I was trying to find what I wanted to do next, but I'm going to try to put that out this week so that you guys can see it. Then we have the stream on Friday. Aside from that, ladies and gentlemen, stay caffeinated, folks.